EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Birdie try up next. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Wow, I thought he made that. Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Just a couple of feet. Well, not in contention, but in for par. Time to make a move, the closing stretch here at number 16, par 3, 241 yards. He'll be pretty happy with that one, about 20 feet away in a good spot. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie. Well, sneaking into contention here with that birdie.
Top 15 now on the leaderboard. Well, Frank, I love this par 5 17th. Not only is it fun to play, but if you head over the Juniata Crossway Bridge ahead, you can find Brent's Lobster Shack, which is one of the best lobster rolls I have ever had. And you know, they specialize in that up here in Maine. But what a hole. A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway.
Second shot.
Frank, can one small tweak from an instructor lead to a big turnaround?
With the right player, yeah. You just want to hear the right message. It's like anyone in life. You just want to be pointed in the right direction. This one's going left, Rich.
Not knocking down the flagstick here, but looks as though it will find the green. Well, that approach shot is well to the left, but still, he's on the putting surface. On the way. Well, Frank, that changes the outlook, doesn't it?
Yeah, from the middle of nowhere. Actually, we'd nearly forgotten about him on the leaderboard. Now in the top 15. Big move.
Frank, as we arrive here at 18, I'm thinking about what we so often hear up here in New England. You can't get there from here. Or can you at this par 4 finishing hole?
When he goes after it like he is here.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Oh, huge. Huge with a capital H.
Busted that. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Pretty far from the hole, but still on the green, and that's never too bad. This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus. Looks like he just misread that. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Frank, how does that par help his cause?
It certainly doesn't hurt it.
So, one round in the books and a lot to chew on here.
There is. This is going to be a tough championship to pull away. The standard of golf, especially that first page of the leaderboard. Excellent golf.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. New course to most of the golfers on tour, this challenging layout just opened in 2015. Today, we're along the east coast of Maine. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobila. We'll be calling all the action from the cliffs at Lighthouse Point.
Another great design from Brand Patel, and they really threw the boat out here. Some excellent choice of holes, and you get to see the changes in elevation. You get this on a windy day, and of course 7,700 yards will play even longer than that. A nice calm day though, Rich, and you really can shoot a good score out here. Nice.
Looks good. Those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Well, this is going to be an interesting day. The wind is howling, or as they would say in Scotland, just a wee breeze.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
And with that birdie, moves into second place. Now at the fifth here at Lighthouse Point, it's a par 4. Frank, what are we in store for?
When you stand on this tee, Rich, you don't see any fairway bunkers, but be careful. It can certainly fool you. The goal really with the Cliffs course is to find fairways.
Nice drive, right in the fairway, and a good swing on that one. So going well up the hill to that green, we'll need to take an extra club here. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll. And with that birdie, tied at the top.
Par 3 sixth is relatively short, 198 yards, Frank.
But this one, really, you've got to go airborne here. That bunker that protects the left side and front, you've got to carry that and get it to land soft so it doesn't skip through the back of the screen.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. So a tester from 4 feet. So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
Par 4 seventh, only 370 yards. Frank, decision to be made off that tee.
It is. I walked this hole, Rich, to the narrowest point of the fairway. It's 278 yards, and if you want to carry that left side, you're going to have to be strong 300 yards. So really, I don't know if driver's the play. Maybe even 3 wood's too much further. So the hole might be short. You just might get a little bit of a longer second shot than what the scorecard would normally allow you.
Not the best shot, this one in the rough, but still will have a play from there. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Well, that's just a tee to green clinic, a seminar on how to do it the right way, every single green in regulation. Well, who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie. Another par 3. We're at the 8th. It's only 165 yards, Frank. Frank, this has been impressive. Game plan, stuck to it, hitting some quality shots.
He's really done his homework on the golf course, swinging well, and well, there's a few holes to go too. And this round could get even better.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Did the job right there. We move to the 9th hole, and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said, par 5, you think about a scoring opportunity, but then I look at the scorecard, and it says this is the number 6 handicap hole. That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason why is there's trouble both sides of this fairway, and that's normally sand and cliffs. And the designer's really thrown the boat out, excuse the pun. We are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally, you just sort of like to go fairway, fairway pitch. That's the prudent way to play the hole. But of course, everybody likes to chance the driver and reach the par 5 and 2. Miss, pay the price. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Frank, not close, but from that line, not bad.
No, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich. Oh, how did that miss?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. Birdie putt coming up. A par on this hole yesterday. Thundering up the leaderboard. 10 under par for the tournament. What a birdie. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
EA Sports, and the PGA present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. That is a fantastic long shot.
There's no way he could hit that without a tail breeze. Surely that breeze had to help there.
Second shot, good look at the green. Good-looking shot right here. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
Frank, the beauty of golf, we're not playing inside a dome with no wind. You have to be able to handle the elements.
You do, and that's really where the better player comes through. On a day like today, anything around par is going to be a good score, so just adjust your own mental par.
Good strike right there, right off the center of the face and about 20 feet away. And getting ready for the putt. Sinks it.
Unbelievable.
Standing over the ball here at the par 5 11th. 12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage. That hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
Wow, Frank, look at that one run out. Just blistered that tee shot.
Well, that has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. It's in the hole. Just a sensational shot right there. Well, well, well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the... Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the power, though?
Look at this. Look at all the power in that coil. A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway.
Second shot.
Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough. Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Terrific golf shot, and now that for an easy birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, in golf, there's nothing quite like the final round of a hotly contested championship, and this one could be a doozy.
And there's nothing quite like that leaderboard I'm looking at right now. We are going to have some amazing golf. This one is going to have to be won.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. On to the 13th, and Frank, I love golf courses where you run into something you've never seen before. I have never played a par 5 of 700 or more yards. Here it is.
Can the ball explode?
That is big. I mean, really big. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot. Good swing, good shot yet again. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Well, this one's tracking. Just a beautiful roll there.
Oh, that's like stealing.
Now to the 13th hole, and Frank, this could make you quake in your soft spikes. 702 yards, par 5. It might should be a par 6 or a 7.
Well, I think a few people will make 6 or 7 here. You're right. This is a rarity in golf, 700 yards. So forget about any thought of even getting close to this par 5 and 2. Plus, just to add insult to injury, the 2 bunkers off the tee are perfectly placed. They're about 298 yards, smack bang in the middle of that. I doubt you can get past those, but you need a good drive, really, to try and leave yourself a short third shot.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Midway through this back 9, could use this birdie here at the 14th. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pop bunker on the right. But missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, getting him another good look. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. What a turn of events. Just turned this round upside down. Started off slow, but then managed to pick up the pace and back on track now. Nothing wrong with that one. Only about 15 feet away and a chance for birdie. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knocking him for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the cause. Now, that was a tricky one, but it's in.
Well, Frank, I love this par 5 17th. Not only is it fun to play, but if you head over the Juniata Crossway Bridge ahead, you can find Brent's Lobster Shack, which is one of the best lobster rolls I have ever had. And you know, they specialize in that up here in Maine. But what a hole. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Good thing he stayed in the first cut, because just a couple of feet over, that rough is really deep.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway. It's off, rough.
What a tremendous display of golf this has been. Frank, as we arrive here at 18, I'm thinking about what we so often hear up here in New England. You can't get there from here, or can you, at this par 4 finishing hole? I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards. Second shot, good look at the green. Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Either misjudged the win or simply just pulled the wrong club, Frank.
Going to take some skill now.
Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled, that he could open up a 3-iron, that's right, a 3-iron, on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sand wedge. Amazing. In the cup. What a shot. Can't get much better than that. Frank, it's been quite a journey to this point, but here we are, the 18th hole at Lighthouse Point.
It looks like a dogleg left, or it should play like a dogleg left. You might stand on that tee and think that you can take the direct line.
You can't get there from here, can you?
Good old Maine terminology there. So the goal really is to somehow find that fairway down the right. And, of course, it all depends on how far you fly that tee shot on the line you take. From there on in, just a short iron and maybe a chance to get another birdie and finish with a smile on your face.